Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Reed Detmers.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, number 18. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground. And foul ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And there's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Contreras now. Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Now the third baseman. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Backed off the plate that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jake Bennett. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Out towards right center field. Rafaela squeezes it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now batting Jarren Duran. And delivers outside. Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, low. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Batting 8, shortstop
Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox. Step off throw to first. Gonzalez back on a dive. Man at first, one away. A little bit high maybe, and it's 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 1-0. and welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Joe Adele. This one in the air. Contreras brings it in, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Jose Siri. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 down, nobody on. Outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Ripped on a line, hauls it in to end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Angels nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 5. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, left field, down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Now a chance for Romy Gonzalez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lowe makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Next to hit, Jaron Duran.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Monasterio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside with a breaking ball.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. New pitcher on here, number 32.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 68 appears to be getting loose. Suter also throwing. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Into center. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Red Sox by 2.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 2-1. There goes the runner. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Outside with a breaking ball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton up and loosening in the pen. Weissert warming up as well.
That's ball 3.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. The Halos hitless so far in the game. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Going to count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike
1
away
ball,
from 5
2
shutout
strikes.
innings.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check. They're down 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's way outside. 2 balls and a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
There's the strike.
I count this ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels nothing. Justin Slayton on to pitch here.
Justin Slayton.
And now Jose Siri.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Watson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 1 out and a runner at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Man at second. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Siri at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it, and that is that. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one not close. Ball 2.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lowe has it sized up, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Sam Bachman up and throwing. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. That one out to right. Adele settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Fastball is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I got 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field, under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 balls.
The Red
2
Sox
strikes.
leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's
Down to 3
downstairs
and 2.
and outside. And that one is
That's ball 4.
inside, and
Take
it's
your
ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Monasterio tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Sam Bachman. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Foul ball. One-two to Contreras. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Durden.
Now the third baseman. Runner on the move. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Second baseman, Randy Gonzalez.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Contreras over at second, 1 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now, Jaron Duran. And that
That's a
one
ball.
a little below the knees.
You got
2 and 1.
1 strike.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
That's ball 3.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
Strikes.
And that's down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Greg Weisser.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. That's out to center field. Rafaela on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Adele.
Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Watson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. That one misses. And now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up. Gonzalez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder
Jose Siri, the next to hit for the Angels. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Angels are gone in order. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the right fielder. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Samuel Aldegari, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going.
Ball, that's just out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Hit weakly on the ground. There's one. Out. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That's a hit.
Now batting third baseman Taylor Jurgens.
Here's the third baseman. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 6. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Got him swinging. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, boot. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. The Angels down to their final strike. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That's a magic number.